Hi Libra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning if that is the case. Today we're doing a reading for December 2024. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. And of course, if you felt drawn into this reading, there's definitely a message here for you. So stick around till the end to see what do we have for you. Today we're starting with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. We're going to go into the tarot and then we'll clarify with a second tarot, okay? So let's pull the tarots aside so we can start here. And as I shuffle these oracle cards, I would kindly ask you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. It is greatly appreciated, completely free, and of course it helps me to spread the word through YouTube. Okay, and also if you resonate with this video, you can always leave me a thumbs up or leave me a comment below. It's all very, very welcome. So thank you so much once again, Libra, for being here. Let's see, what do we have for you here? We have the White Witch, we have Summer, and we have the Magic Guardian. So we are very mystic here today. Okay, starting with this White Witch, be the light. So maybe you are the light in someone's life, or you are decided to be the light in your life. Okay, not expecting anything to come from others, because you know that everything starts inside you. You know that everything needs to be lighted up initially inside you, and only then your surroundings will show how you are doing inside. Okay, now I do have a lot of hard work and a lot of wisdom here, and a lot of transformation. Okay, we have grapes, we have the owl, we have moths, we have caterpillars turning into butterflies. So there's all this metamorphosis, all this transformation, transmuting, growing, expanding. Okay, and when you look at her, she's very much looking ahead, so she's not getting distracted by surroundings. She is very, very focused on what she wants to accomplish. So some of you could actually start to become very focused on your goals, on what you want to achieve, and that is actually a really good thing. Now, the interesting thing here is that this card says summer, bask in joy and light. So if you are in the North Hemisphere, definitely you starting winter now. So we could be talking about, or you started last summer, or you could start to seeing your results by next summer, okay? Or if you are in the South Hemisphere, summer is right there for you right now. So you could start seeing your results pretty much straight away here, okay? And then we have this Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Now remember, we mentioned that you could be focusing on something inside. So of course we're not just talking about here, you're going to be learning something about spells and witches and all of that. No, not at all. This could be something regarding your work. This could be regarding your personal development, okay? This could be you helping a friend and you understanding that you have a lot of knowledge inside. This is you learning something and spread it to the world, okay? Sharing to the world your knowledge about something. Because when you learn something and you keep it to yourself, it what's the point, right? If you're not going to show it up, if you're not going to put it into practice. So everything comes like energy, okay? Energy is always moving, even though sometimes it feels like it's stopped. It's never stopped. It always moving. Even when we're thinking about Mercury retrogrades, right, we're like, oh, everything is moving backwards. No, things are moving forward, but at a slower pace. It gives you the time to review and all of that, okay? So that's a super interesting message for you. I want to leave the Magic Guardian on top here. And let's get started with the tarot and see what do we have for you, Libra. We're going to be taking 5 cards and we will clarify them. So starting with the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, the advice, and the outcome. So let's get started here for Libra. Connect with the recent past for Libra, please. Recent past, we have strength. What is the present energy for Libra? The Queen of Cups. Okay. what they don't see coming here, what they don't see coming. The Five of Wands. What is the advice for Libra? Advice for Libra, please. What is the advice? The Ace of Wands. And finally, what is the outcome? Okay, what is the outcome? The Empress in reverse. This is interesting because my cards are always upright and they are all messed up right now. So maybe they have to be like that. So let's first clarify these cards, okay? And then we will dive into the reading. So let's connect. Let's clarify the Strength card, please. Five of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups as the present energy. Okay. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify what they don't see coming. The Six of Swords. Clarify the advice as the Ace of Wands. Thank you. The Knight of Wands, and clarify the Empress in reverse. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Thank you. The Five of Wands. Okay. So we actually start here in the recent past with the Strength card, but it's interesting because the Strength card is actually looking into the past. It's not looking towards the future here. So we could be looking into maybe in the recent past. You could be looking into the things that you don't have anymore, because I do feel a little bit of regret here, resentment with this Five of Cups. Maybe something had to be left in the past and, you know, in the long past. And this could be also a time where you are just reviewing whatever happened in your life, you know, and understand that some things had to be left behind, but at the same time, I feel some nostalgia here about this card, because once again, the Strength in this deck, she's looking backwards here. So it's like, should I go back or do I have to move forward? So there's a lot of, there could have been some mental confusion in the recent past for you. However, I do like that we came now in the present moment with the Queen of Cups looking ahead. Okay, she's looking forward, and that is actually really, really good. So, you know, as before you were looking into what happened in the past, this time you were actually looking as to, okay, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to work on that. And I like, because this Page of Pentacles reverse, if it was upright, I would say you are planning on doing something. And because it's reversed, I actually see you already putting in the work, okay? Already taking action towards your well-being, your self-care, putting yourself first, setting up boundaries, being kind to yourself, listening to yourself. And that is also very, very good here for the present energy. Now, what you don't see coming, Five of Wands and Six of Swords. We could be talking here about what you don't see coming is that you have practiced enough, okay? Because in this Five of Wands, they are sort of fighting with wands, not with swords or knives, okay? So it's like they are practicing this, and I feel like you have practiced enough and you are ready with the Six of Swords to move forward, to go towards the next step. So what you don't see coming is that you have learned the lessons. So this is so interesting, because this could actually come from someone else. This could actually come from someone that you practice, someone that you talk about, and they could actually tell you, you know what, you are ready to go. It's time for you to go. You have done your work here, your duty is done. It's time to move ahead. That's so interesting, this reading for you, Libra, now at the end of the year. And then the advice, you have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So taking action, receive the message, accept that you are worth it, and accept that you deserve something. I see here the Ace of Wands, it's also, you know, it's been handed to you. So you see the two hands? This is being given to you because you finally are in the receiving mode and you are ready to just receive what it is that you need to receive here with the Knight of Wands, it's going to be something that it's pretty fast, right? Something just comes into your lap. The moment that you open your hands up to the sky and say, I'm ready, show me the way, believe me, it's going to be right in front of you in no time. And now for the outcome, we do have the Empress in reverse and we have the Five of Wands. What I see here is that you don't have to do everything alone. You can rely on someone here in your life. You can count on people. Not everyone around you is against you, okay? I know the Five of Wands can be also talking about competition and competing with others and others wanting the same as you. I don't feel this is what's happening here. I actually feel because the Empress is in reverse, you can count on the people that are around you right now. There's a strong sense that you can count on, okay? But of course, I leave it to you to understand if that makes sense. So that's an interesting reading. So now to end our video today, we are going to take 3 cards and answer 3 questions. So you may pause this video and think about your questions. We're going to be answering yes, no, or maybe. If you don't have a question, we're going to get the cards all together at the end, okay? So let's get started here. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. Okay, so number 1, the 8 of Wands, yes. Question number 2, the 5 of Pentacles, no. And question number 3, the Knight of Cups, yes. Okay, so getting this together, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yes, you can move forward. You don't have to, for you to move forward, okay, things will come really fast. So it's important that you start thinking about focusing on your strengths and not giving attention to your weaknesses, okay? Because there's a lot of good stuff coming up. And I see you being very passionate about what's coming your way. But for that to happen, for you to be open to that, for all this communication, for all this fast movement, you need to stay out of your mind and need to focus on your strengths, okay? So Libra, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a lovely day.